After their midweek slip, Pep Guardiola's side have no room for error at the Etihad Stadium against the Gunners' side chasing the Champions League spots. Manchester City will attempt to keep the pressure on Liverpool at the top of the Premier League when they host an Arsenal side that has been performing well this season. Pep Guardiola's men were stunned 2-1 by Newcastle on Tuesday, but the Reds' inability to overcome Leicester the following day means that they are still in touch. City know that any further slips may be fatal, though their next task is one of the most testing they will face before the end of the campaign as they tackle the Gunners, who have their own agenda as they chase the Champions League spots next term. Neither side can afford to give an inch, but who will come out on top? In the United States, US, the game can be watched live and on demand with Fubo TV, 7-day free trial. New users can sign up for a free 7-day trial of the live sports streaming service, which can be accessed via iOS, Android, Chromecast, Amazon Fire TV, Roku and Apple TV as well as on a web browser. US TV channel online stream NBCS and Fubo TV, 7-day free trial. In the United Kingdom, UK, the game can be watched live on Sky Sports Main Event and Sky Sports Premier League. It can be streamed on Sky Go. UK TV channel online stream Sky Sports Main Event, Sky Sports Premier League. Sky Go position Manchester City squad goalkeepers Ederson, Merck defenders Stones, Laporte, Otamendi, Sandler, Mendy, Walker, Danilo, Zinchenko midfielders Fernandinho, Gundogan, Delph, Zinchenko, Foden, D. Silva, Diaz, B. Silva, Mahrez forwards Aguero, Jesus, Sterling, Man City starting 11, Ederson, Walker, Otamendi, Laporte, Gundogan, Fernandinho, B. Silva, D. Silva, De Bruyne, Sterling, Aguero position Arsenal squad goalkeepers Cech, Leno, Martinez defenders Socrates, Koscielny, Lichtsteiner, Jenkinson, Kolasinac, Medley, Pleguezuelo midfielders El Neni, Ramsey, Torreira, Maitland-Niles, Guendouzi, Xhaka, Willock forwards Iwobi, Saka, Lacazette, Aubameyang, Nketiah possible Arsenal starting 11, Leno, Lichtsteiner, Mustafi, Monreal, Kolasinac, Torreira, Koscielny, Guendouzi, Iwobi, Lacazette, Aubameyang. Manchester City are hot 3/10 favorites to win this game with Bet365. Arsenal can be backed at 17 halves, while the draw is 11 halves. Click here to see all of Bet365's offers for the game, including goal-scoring markets, correct score predictions and more. Pep Guardiola has been forced to ask his Manchester City team some difficult questions over the course of the last few days. A 2-1 loss at Newcastle might have ended their push to retain the Premier League title had Liverpool not slipped up at home 24 hours later, but the Catalan has rejected claims that his team do not have the level of motivation that they should after suffering a fourth defeat in 9 league outings. "We are not happy about the last performance," he said. "But if we did not have the motivation, we would not be here, where we are, in all competitions, in another final in the Carabao Cup, being there in the Champions League, finishing first in the group and qualifying for the last 16 and in the league. Every game is a challenge to see what you can do better and sometimes there are ups and downs during the season for the players. They cannot sustain 11 months at the top level when our opponents want to beat us." Meanwhile, Arsenal boss Unai Emery has praised the influence of his counterpart. "I think it's difficult to find one coach who is better than Guardiola," he said. "I learned a lot looking at his team. It's good to look at each other when we are coaches to learn different things between us. I think in his career he's doing the best in all the coaches in the world. Despite the respect he holds towards his compatriot, though, he is eager to secure the 3 points at the weekend after owner Stan Kroenke's son, Josh, publicly declared his desire to see the Gunners back in the Champions League, and going all the way in the competition. The only thing on a par with the Super Bowl is Arsenal making the Champions League final. It is something we are very focused on," he told The Telegraph, considering the success of the LA Rams, who will play in Sunday's NFL showpiece, that he holds a controlling stake over. "I have been telling my friends all week the Super Bowl is the biggest spectacle that we have here and the Champions League is something in Europe that we strive for and we look forward to being a part of in the future." The pressure is on the Gunners after Chelsea regained 4th spot on Saturday with a 5-0 win